Is your HP G62 laptop from around 2010-2012 running slow? Upgrading the RAM and replacing the traditional hard drive with a solid-state drive can significantly boost performance and give your laptop new life. The key upgrades involve installing more RAM for better multitasking and swapping the old mechanical hard drive for a fast SSD. This combination can dramatically improve boot times and overall responsiveness. This upgrade is cost-effective if the total cost stays under $150, but keep in mind the laptop's age and limitations like USB 2.0 speed. This video will guide you through the entire process step by step. Before you start the upgrade, gather these essential tools: a Phillips head screwdriver for removing screws, and an anti-static wrist strap or mat to prevent electrostatic discharge that could damage components. You'll also need your new components: DDR3 RAM modules up to 8 GB total, and a 2.5-inch SATA SSD with 7mm thickness for proper fit. For preparation, power down your laptop completely, unplug it from any power source, remove the battery, and most importantly, create a backup of all your important files and data to prevent any loss during the process. Flip the laptop over. Locate the bottom access panel secured by 10 to 12 screws. Carefully remove these screws and detach the panel. Be gentle, as the plastic can be fragile. With the panel removed, you'll see the RAM slots and the hard drive bay. The HP G62 laptop uses a 2.5-inch SATA hard disk drive. This older technology can be replaced with a faster solid-state drive for better performance. First, locate and remove the 4 screws that hold the drive cage in place. Use a Phillips screwdriver for this step. Carefully disconnect the SATA data cable and the power connector from the back of the hard drive. Pull gently to avoid damaging the connectors. With the cables disconnected, slide the old hard disk drive straight out of the metal cage. It should come out easily once the connections are free. Take your new 2.5-inch SATA solid-state drive and slide it into the cage. Make sure the connectors on the drive face the correct direction to align with the cables. Plug the SATA data cable and power connector back into the new SSD. Ensure they click securely into place. Replace and tighten the 4 screws to secure the drive cage back in position. Make sure all screws are firmly in place. Before disposing of the old hard drive, use data destruction software like Debian to securely erase all personal data and prevent it from being recovered. First, locate the RAM slots on the motherboard. These are the long, narrow slots where the RAM modules are installed. Gently release the latches holding the existing RAM modules in place. These small plastic clips are on the sides of the slots. The modules should pop up slightly once the latches are released, making it easy to remove them. Align the notch on the new RAM module with the notch in the slot. This ensures proper orientation and prevents damage. Press down firmly on both ends of the module until the latches click into place, securing the RAM. Upgrading your HP G62 can sometimes encounter issues. The most common problems include incorrect SSD orientation, loose connections, and BIOS incompatibility. Incorrect SSD orientation is particularly common, with users reporting a 15% failure rate. Pay close attention when inserting the SSD into the M.2 slot to ensure it's properly aligned. Loose connections can prevent the laptop from recognizing new hardware. Double-check that all cables and modules are securely fastened. If the laptop doesn't recognize the new RAM or SSD, ensure they meet the specifications. Updating the BIOS from HP's website might be necessary for compatibility. Always verify that your RAM and SSD meet the HP G62 specifications before installation to avoid compatibility issues. With the SSD and RAM upgrade, expect significantly faster boot times and improved overall responsiveness. Users report up to a 300% performance gain in some tasks. While this extends the lifespan of your HP G62, remember its limitations. Upgrading yields a 50 to 100% performance boost, but weigh environmental impacts. Consider responsible e-waste recycling for old components to minimize environmental impact.